Hi YouTube family, it's Daughter of the Most High. This is a picture of two of my three dogs. Let me see here. This one right here is Danny. He will be 12 October 8th. He is a rescue from Texas. He weighs 65 pounds. He's getting to be a little bit of an old man. Yeah. And this is Benj. And Benj just turned 8 August 1st. And he's the only one that we've had since a puppy. And that's Benji. And he's a Westie mix. Our other dog is a Westie with the stand-up ears. Like, you know. And I don't have a picture of all three of them on my computer right now, so I'm just showing you two of my three dogs. And my little girl, Sunny, with the stand-up ears, purebred Westie, she was a showgirl. And they rehomed the showgirl at age 5, which was 3 years ago. And she'll be 8 September 9th. So she and Benj are very close in age. Danny's a little older. Anyway, so you know that the show life is not a great life. It's very strict. It's difficult. They're in kennels a lot. So she has been able to just become a dog in the past 3 years, and it's been wonderful. So that's the story of my doggies. And they are attached to each other, especially these two, because we got Benj as a puppy, and so these two have known each other for for 8 years, and they're two peas in a pod, these two. And when my daughter moved out, when she got married, and she was going to take Deanie with her, this one, she had him about 2 days, and he was waking her up at night and just missing the other two. So he came back home. Benj gets very upset. This one, when I work, he shows his stress in his mouth area. He kind of like grits his teeth in a weird way. And so when I come home on my break to let them out, he's always got that like tense expression. Now again, we've had Benji for 8 years, but for some reason he's not managing me working, and I work part-time, thank heaven. So Sunny does pretty well with me working, and she grew up with dogs. She was part of where they raised Westies and Bichons and Scotties and just certain, like 4 or 5 breeds, purebred. Anyway, so she's used to that. But she also likes just being a doggy. So, all that to say, I'm quite concerned about what happens to our dogs in the rapture. And I've prayed about it, and I've asked people about it. The Lord has not shown me or spoken to me about our dogs, or if someone has cats or horses or whatever pets you have. God has not shown me that they're in the air with us. He still can show me that. He knows I'm concerned. If I know that there is a lot coming shortly after the rapture of the church, I do not want my dogs left behind, left in my home. Even if they have food and water, they're going to be terrified. And it's not going to go well. And, 2 of them really are rescues, Deanie and Sunny, the showgirl. And for some reason, Benj is the one that has the hardest time when I go to work. But, so all I'm saying is I've got 3 needy dogs that 2 have known stress, in their puppyhood. I'm wondering what your thoughts are. Have you heard from the Lord? Do you know that our dogs for sure go with us in the rapture. They'll be in the air with us. I would rather put my dogs down than just leave them in my house. My dogs would not do well with a different owner. They're not going to do well alone. They're not going to do well. So I'm praying about and thinking about what to do with my doggies. I would rather have them safe than stressed. And actually, they'd be, I think most dogs get terrified. Dogs have God gave dogs, most dogs, not all dogs, but most dogs, a beautiful, loving, loyal heart. And so please, in the comments, let me know if you've heard from the Lord. Does he take our animals? What are your plans to do with your pets? Yeah, this is a tough one. Even as I talk about it and share about my dogs, this is tough for me. So I'm going to have to end this video. I don't want to get teary on here. But please let me know if you've heard from the Lord, what your thoughts are. I'd appreciate it. Thanks, fam.